This is Red Pill, Blue Pill. Our first
What
episode.
makes you think you can just interrupt me in the middle of me about to start the show?
What do you mean? Interrupt you in the middle of start the show. I literally hit record and we just went.
Just tell people.
This is Red Pill, Blue. This
is Red Pill, Blue Pill.
First episode. I was told we were going to do something light and funny with this episode. Chris told me the subject matter earlier today, but for some reason when I was about to press record, he had this funny smirk on his face like he was going to surprise me with something.
And the only reason I have a funny smirk is because what we were talking about earlier today, which is going to lead us here. Today we're going to talk about our top 5 actors. I would definitely say we'd list actresses, but I'm terrible with names. So I'll give you a couple that I think are the best. So, top 5 actors. Go ahead.
Oh, man. We going 1 through 5 or 5 through 1?
You tell me what order we're going to go through.
Okay, well, I'm just going to work down. So I'm going to go my number 1 first.
Mm-hmm.
I think we know where this is going. Denzel Washington is by far the best actor that is out there right now. If you say otherwise, I don't really care, especially you. His movies are amazing. Just an incredible actor. And on top of that, his son played for that football team for Sacramento.
The Sacramento Mountain Lions?
He came to Sacramento. So how could you not like
him? You're going to justify a guy's movie career off of a failing football franchise.
I am not going to justify it, but I will say it's a plus. He came to Sacramento.
No, having a failing franchise is not a plus. That's like saying, oh, hey, I'm a great actor, and I'm known because my son failed a spelling bee.
I mean, his son's not a failure.
You just said he was in a football franchise that is no longer here.
Yeah, but he's a well-known actor right now.
But that was basically part of your thing of
he's pretty good, though.
Anyway, being number 1,
Denzel Washington.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. Denzel would be my number 2. So now I'm going to work to my number 1.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is number 1?
Absolutely.
Like, do you like chick flick movies only? Like, what are we getting at here?
Come on. Captain Phillips?
What about it?
Great movie.
It wasn't that good.
I love you, Jenny.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
Forrest Gump was a good movie. I will give you that.
It's absolutely phenomenal movie.
But we're based on one movie. He's number 1 because of one movie?
One movie. I just gave you 2 easily. I mean, they're great movies.
No, okay. Captain Phillips is not a great movie.
Toy Story?
Okay. See, that's animated. That doesn't count.
It's his voice.
You can't play the Toy Story.
I can.
You know how I feel about Toy Story.
It's your number 1.
Yeah.
So then he should be your number 1.
No, who's that? That's like saying maybe Tim Allen's my number 1.
Tell me a better movie that Denzel did than Tom Hanks's Forrest Gump.
Than Tom Hanks's Forrest Gump. Oh, man. I'd have to look up movies.
American Gangster. I'll give you that one. That's a good movie.
That was a really good movie. Let's see. Training Day. He wasn't amazing in Training Day.
I don't think he was better than Forrest Gump, though.
I will give you this. For Denzel Washington only get 1 award through his whole career. It was for Training Day.
It was a good movie, though.
He was amazing in that movie.
I'll give you that.
Let's go to
your number 2. Let's go to your number 2.
Number 2. See, this is close to the heart because I just like his movies so much. I watch a lot of his videos now on like YouTube. That's Will Smith.
Oh my God.
Will Smith. This is my number 2. His movies are classic. First of all, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's not a movie.
We said actors.
Oh, fine.
He's an actor.
Okay.
He's my number 2 best actor. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is hands down the best TV show to ever be on.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
is hands down one of the best TV shows that they've ever had.
None of these people are in my top actors. I'll just say this before referencing what I'm going to say. Friends is probably the best show that's ever been out there. And you're saying that Fresh Prince is
what makes Friends so good?
It was just one of the longest lasting seasons there was of any show.
What are you talking about? Frasier lasted that long as well.
Yeah, so obviously it was good.
Have you ever watched Frasier?
I've seen a couple episodes.
Just because something goes a long time doesn't make it good.
I'm not as articulate as those people are, so that's why that show just doesn't capture me.
I'm just saying, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one
I'm
of the
not
best
saying
shows ever.
that it's not good, but I'm saying that it's not the best show that's out there.
Very underrated movie, Wild Wild West. That movie wasn't good.
Oh, no.
I mean, I know it bombed in the box office.
No.
Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on.
The only thing that could possibly make Will Smith get that high is if this Aladdin movie is phenomenal.
And it
if
might
this
be.
Aladdin movie's phenomenal, then he might make his way up there.
It could be. You tell me I Am Legend isn't a really good movie?
That's a good movie. I'm going to give you that.
Pursuit of Happiness made me cry.
That's a pretty sad
That's
movie.
a great movie.
But I mean, if we're going to base things off of things that make me cry, Click is the best movie ever made because I bawled at the end of it.
So then what you're saying is Adam Sandler then should be in your top 5 actors. And if he is, we are ending the spot. We're in this podcast right now.
Adam Sandler's good, but he's not going to make my top 5. Robert De Niro. Definitely in the top 5. If he can't make your top 5, you don't like movies.
I don't know. I mean, he's older.
But he's so versatile, regardless if he's older, so he's been around a while.
What movies besides Meet the Parents really pop at you with the Robert De Niro movie?
What was that Zac Efron one that they just did recently?
Bad Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa.
He was
hilarious movie.
Yes, he was.
Hilarious.
But that's only like 2 movies.
Still good. It's been around for a while.
I'm just saying, I can't even go off of that because when you asked me about Denzel, I totally blanked.
That's fair enough.
And there's a lot of Denzel movies that
there absolutely really is.
I don't know, man. My number three is Brad Pitt.
So Brad Pitt's good.
He's really good.
But I feel like if we're gonna have Brad Pitt in there,
I would put him above Robert De Niro.
So I guess if we're talking just in general ours, I'll accept that because he was just recently Batman. I thought one of the best Batmans that we've had.
Oh, that's Ben Affleck.
Oh, see I told you I was bad with names, man. Hold on. Who'd
Brad
you say?
Pitt.
Oh, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it's an astounding movie, but people told me it's really creepy and I get scared really easily. Is that The Seven, where they're trying to catch a killer with Morgan Freeman, where he does the 7 deadly sins when he kills people?
I haven't heard of it or
Fight
seen
Club.
it. Fight Club is good, but you're breaking the number 1 rule of Fight Club right now.
Oh, yeah, you're talking
you
about
don't talk about Fight Club if
that's
we're
a good
talking
point.
about
That's a good
Fight Club.
Point. I'm sorry, Brad Pitt.
But I'll say because he was in a movie with Morgan Freeman, he's got to be good.
He's good.
Morgan Freeman's one
really
of the best.
Yeah.
And in my top 5.
In your top 5, okay. So
if you're God in a movie, you have to be in a top 5, or God himself is probably going to smite you down.
He really did play a good God, though.
He did.
He really did.
He did.
He was good. I don't know if he's my top 5.
But... I think it's tough when you're just putting anyone in top 5 in general, because
I'm not putting just anyone in top 5. I'm putting
I'm just talking about when you're making a top 5 list in general.
All of them are opinions.
Exactly, because if you go, because I went and looked at a whole bunch of things of top 5 actors.
I'm sure you did.
I did, absolutely, and there's some dude named like Marlon Brando on there. I don't even know who that is. His picture was in black and white. Yeah, but that tells me if your picture's in black and white.
Marlon Brando.
You might as well have painted a picture of the guy. Stood in front of a painter. Let me paint you, sir. Come on.
The reason why that's so upsetting is for one of the reasons that make me so upset at you when we talk about movies. Marlon Brando is the dad in Godfather, the movies that you've never watched that I literally want to punch you in the throat.
No, I've seen like all 5 of those.
You're
there's
such
5, right?
a liar.
There's 5 of them.
Such a liar.
I think there's 3.
Who's your number 3?
I totally just thought I told you my number 3.
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, I told you Morgan Freeman.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
He's a pretty good actor.
Really good.
He's been around a while.
He's really good.
Decorated, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
You could give him a medal for being an actor. He'd get the medal.
My number 4 is going to surprise you only because he's newish. But I feel like all the movies he's been in, he's been really good at.
I feel like I'm about to steal your thunder.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my goodness, he's in mine. Absolutely.
I do.
He is fire.
I love that guy.
Fire.
I love that guy. Creed.
You're basically remaking Rockies for a whole new generation, and I think he blew those movies out the roof. Yes.
The way he played Killmonger in Black Panther.
Oh, which is a great movie as well.
Yes, it is. Top 5 Marvel movies. I know that's going to upset some people that we know, but Black Panther is one of the best movies that they made.
If you haven't seen it just because you're like, oh, I'm a DC fan, you need to go watch the movie.
Definitely.
CGI is fantastic. Acting's fantastic. Michael B. Jordan, props to you, man.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Love the work.
Amazing.
What else? I mean, he's just in... I kind of saw him in like littler movies. You know, I was like, yeah, I like him. He's cool. But now he's starting to get a lot bigger.
We were just talking the other day on that movie that I completely forgot he was in. Like Conjuring or something like that. Where they have the powers and things.
I know what you're talking about. I couldn't remember the movie.
That's fine.
Fly.
Yeah. The 4 kids get powers and stuff. Good movie. Good movie.
He's good, man. In number 4, I mean, he's climbing up. He can definitely get to my number 3.
He could get there, and he should. if anything, be your number 2 because Will Smith shouldn't be that high. That's just
Will
ridiculous.
Smith
You
is amazing.
If you made Michael B. Jordan your number 2 and Will Smith your number 4, I'd have a lot less problems with that.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy, man.
Is it because Michael B. Jordan flopped in Fantastic Four? I
No,
don't know anything that Will
no,
Smith
no,
has been in
because
that has flopped to me.
I mean, if you're talking about box office, Wild Wild West.
We're not talking about box office. How many times can you go see a movie that sucked?
After Earth, the Sun.
See, that was so bad I didn't see it.
Yeah, see, I watched it a couple times because the second time I thought it'd be better because it's Will Smith. No.
Not good at all.
But I feel like all these actors have had bad movies, though. I mean, if you look at their catalog.
I mean, bad to certain people, though.
I mean,
bad to us,
okay,
maybe.
but yeah.
I mean, somebody probably watched that movie and was like, oh, that was fantastic.
You watched, what's the movie with Tom Hanks? It's not Sleepless in Seattle, is it?
I didn't see it.
It's a super, just a super.
You're going way back. I think it's like Sleepless in Seattle or something.
No, maybe, no, it might be.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
I feel like you're older when you say a movie like that. We're
like,
going to find out that
like
came out in like 2000 or something.
That's like one of the ultimate chick flicks.
I
like chick flicks.
Bro, I've never seen
that out
Notebook.
there right now. I am a fan of chick flicks. If I'm at home and I want to feel a little romantic or I want to feel a little, little heart
Netflix
tug,
and chill?
Netflix and chill, little heart tug. I'll put on a chick flick. I like those love movies.
Well, what chick flick are you going to put on then?
What's one that I just watched? It was on Netflix. I can't even think of the name because they're not even that big. Oh my gosh. She's Just Not That Into You. I love that movie. That's a chick flick.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, that's a good movie, man.
One of us haven't
it
seen
really
it.
pulls your tongue.
The Notebook.
You've never seen The Notebook?
Never seen The Notebook.
That is probably hands down, probably like the number one chick flick movie ever.
And you're absolutely right, and I hear it all the time. The only thing I know about that whole movie is, what do you want? Because that's just the hip thing to say. What do you want? I don't even know. I know it's from that movie.
Notebook.
That's about it.
Notebook, man, is like the number one chick flick.
Give me your number 5 guy right now.
I never really got to number 5 because I never really, there's no one out there that really, pops out to me that I'm just, excited about.
So I tell you today, we're going to do a video.
Yeah.
About our top 5 actors.
Yeah.
And you come up with 4.
I couldn't get to number 5.
You could have put Will Smith as number 5 and left your number 2 blank, and I would have been happy with that.
No.
You could have been like, my number 1, I don't have a number 2. Number 3 is Michael B. Jordan. Number 4, you said Morgan Freeman you were okay with. And number 5, Will Smith.
I
would have
accepted. Oh, we were talking about Ben Affleck.
Well, he's an attractive man as Batman.
No one pops out to me. No one pops out to me. I mean, I'm sure as you're talking, someone might that I really enjoy. But, I mean, I can't think of anyone off the top.
I'll give you a guy right now. You ain't never got a friend in me. Or like me, because I said it wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Robin Williams.
He's not a top 5.
Why not?
He's not top 5.
He's versatile. He's hilarious. He's probably done a lot of movies that tugs at your heart.
I mean, I don't know. The only... I mean, the one where he put on that I don't count animated movies in that because they're not acting.
What was that clown one that he did?
It's the one he put on his nose.
Patch.
Yeah.
Patch Adams.
That one was pretty good.
That was a good movie.
I mean, Miss Doubtfire's a classic.
Miss Doubtfire.
Hands down.
Good movie.
But other than Miss Doubtfire, I mean,
thinking of other good movies that guys are in.
What?
Wasn't Tom Hanks in Big?
Have you even seen Big?
It doesn't matter if I've seen it.
Then, so how can you say a movie's good?
Because if you like it, I'm gonna move Tom Hanks into your 5. That's my goal right now.
I know Big is a good movie because I watched it.
Tom Hanks should be number 2. Definitely.
No, Tom Hanks is not.
Oh my goodness, he should be your number 5. Then we'd have a 5. Tom Hanks number 2.
See, Tom Hanks. You know who else my number 5 is? Robert Downey Jr.
He's a very good actor.
For the only reason of he has been Iron Man for so long that I don't even care what his rest of his catalog is because he when he first started out he was really good, upcoming, promising. But then he got into drugs heavily, pretty bad. So then he left for a while. But you know what? As I said, Robert Downey Jr. and I started talking, my number 5 popped up, and I don't know how I could forget about this man. Are you ready?
Go.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know what's sad? As I was literally sitting here thinking in my head, please God, don't say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my goodness.
His movies aren't amazing. He's not amazing?
Okay, if you're going to name one movie, I bet.
That's why he's number... What's Titanic.
Oh, God. See? We're going off of one movie?
No, we're not going off of one movie.
Go ahead, another one.
I gotta look up
Was
the
he in
catalog.
Runaway
I'm not
Bride?
good at that.
Was he in Runaway Bride?
No, that was
It's the guy that
Robert
looks like
Greer.
him.
That was the guy that was in Pretty Woman with Sandra Bullock.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good chick flick movie.
So, hold on.
I'm still flabbergasted that Robin Williams even made your top 5. Who cares about top 5 actresses right now? We can do that for another video. Robin Williams.
I'm just trying to be nice, just trying to show love in each and every direction.
Oh my gosh! I know why you put him in your top 5.
Love everybody. He's a very good actor. You have Will Smith in there.
Look
Will
at his
Smith.
catalog.
I'm not saying he's not good.
Post his catalog.
Honorable
Robin
mention.
Williams, and you're gonna tell
can
me.
Robin Williams get an honorable mention?
I'll give him honorable mention because he played Genie in Aladdin. So I'll give him honorable mention for that. I don't even care if it's not in the criteria because the Genie's an iconic character.
But that's animation.
I know, and that's why it's with an asterisk. That's why it's an honorable mention.
Oh my goodness. And then Tom Hanks isn't even in your top 5.
No, he's not, man.
Oh my
look,
goodness.
one of his best movies that people say he was talking to a volleyball the whole time. How hard could it be?
Because you're one person in a movie. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
he's
goodness.
such a good actor. He kept people entertained for that whole 2
He
hours
keep
talking
everyone
to a
entertained,
ball.
Obviously.
Talking to a ball.
Yeah.
Wilson, where are
The
you?
only thing you see people get entertained when they're
Give
talking
me
to
a
a
ball, I'll
ball
talk to a ball.
is pornos,
Give me a
bro.
what?
Exactly.
What did you? I don't know. What did you say?
Because you weren't listening.
Yeah, I wasn't. But
I said
heard
the
more.
only time you see people getting other people entertained when they're talking to a ball is pornos.
No one watches porno to see entertainment of their acting.
Good point.
No one cares.
And I guess with that, that's pretty much it for today, guys.
Red Pill, Blue
Twitter.
Pill 2.
Red Pill, Blue, PIL 2. Same thing on Facebook. Red Pill, Blue, PIL 2.
Don't be afraid to leave a comment if you want to tell us your top 5. If you want to tell us how stupid Chris is for putting Robin Williams in his top 5.
Or Will Smith
I'm all
is
for
your
that.
number 2.
Just leave a comment, drop a like, anything. Yeah.
I'd say drop a hate, but you can't.
Well, they can drop the little mad faces.
That just means that they're angry that this
People
video
don't
is so
hate me.
short.
That's very true.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace.